I held a love I could never speak, whispered to shadows when the world fell asleep. I loved her in silence, hidden love, spoken only in dreams. Once upon a time, beneath a silent sky, I loved her in a world where love meant goodbye. She never knew the fire I kept unseen, a hidden love, spoken only in dreams. She stood beneath the jasmine tree at dusk. Moonlight kissed her hair with silver musk. A prayer escaped her trembling lips as stars fell down in quiet drips. The wind held verses she never wrote. Her scarf, a sail, her silence, a note. I watched from far, my soul on fire. Yet, chained by fate, I could not come nigh her. O Habibti, bearer of my silent flame, my heart calls your name without ever naming. In much less of stars, I wrote you in light, but hid the script before dawn could bite. Your laughter, soft as water on stone, echoed through rooms I walked alone. Every breath you took lit up my dusk, but I wore my love like unseen musk. I counted petals of time and prayer, wishing each bloom would lead me there. Your name became my every ire, every verse a sacred chant, my own chapter. In the dew, I saw your eyes appear, their depth like oceans of hidden fear. Your silence called to my inner soul. My ruhi danced through. I had no role. Even the moon grew jealous of my kiss. Each night I traced you through celestial gaze. You lived in dreams, too soft to hold, yet burned through me like desert gold. Kailabi became a house of sigh, where you lived in hush and lullabies. The wind brought me your scent each night, a perfume of longing bathed in moonlight. I loved you like the desert loved the rain, quiet, fierce, with undying pain. My patience was tested, thread by thread, for I loved you in all I left unsaid. Even the dates on the tree bent low. Listening to the ache I dared not show. Oh, Noor of Jasmine, you never knew that every prayer I made was you. But walls are high in the world like this, where hearts must plead in silent bliss. Your name was written in another vows, while I stood quiet beneath the bowl. I watched you wait through teary veil. My world collapsed without a tale. Yet, still, I smiled, my voice restrained. A prince of pain who never complained. In my country, hearts wear chains, and love is breathed in royal lanes. My diary held what lips could not. Each word a dagger, each pause a knot. The ink would blur my tears unshed. My soul screamed loud, my eyes turned red. You were the poem I could not recite, the candle I hid from judgment's light. O RFP, I begged for strength to be her, to love her, yet pretended not to care. She passed me once in the palace hall and smiled, just that, and I lost in all. That smile cracked my every defense, made silence echo more intense. But rules were carved like desert stone, and I was born to sit alone. They said I must forget your face and walk in time's relentless pace. How do I forget the sound of peace, or eyes that grant the soul release? Even the falcons flew in pairs. By lie, alone, climbed empty stairs. Each night I felt the moon your name. Each sunrise burned with secret flame. Dreams as refuge, hope as prayer. So I loved you in places no eye could see. In dreams I built where we ran free. You wore white and flowers in your hair. You whispered, stay, and I was there. In those dreams you called me yours, and we danced on fate's forgotten shores. There we had no laws to bind, a royal duty to rewind. I still write you my soul's decree in letters buried beneath my tree. The tree you loved, where we once stood, two hearts unspoken, yet understood. And though the world may never know how deep my hidden rivers flow, know this, if dreams are truly real, then you were mine, with love to feel. My sever wears robes of golden threads, woven with hopes I never said, even if lifetimes keep us apart. You are attached like verses on my heart. For no word once touched cannot be erased, even if time leaves it unlaced. I see you in drains, in silent air, in lanterns lit with whispered prayer. One day, Habibti, we may meet again, beyond the loss, beyond the pain, where souls can call your name aloud, and love won't hide behind the cloud. Until then, I'll sleep with dreams intact, a soul in silence, love held back. I loved her in silence, my lifelong refrain. A love so deep, even heaven weeps in rain.
And so, he loved her without ever touching her hand, without a word, without a promise, until in silence, only in dreams. Some loves are not meant to be loud. They live in moonlight. They breathe in prayers, and they ache in every heartbeat we never dare to speak. If you have ever loved someone in silence, this story was written for your soul. Thank you for watching.